Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. 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 Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think, ain't nobody perfect. 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 Show and darker flow. I won't let you go. I'm here. I control you, just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see. I'm back. Move.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to TeaTalk with Nas. Let me wait for another minute or two. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome back. And welcome to join us in the TeaTalk with Nas. Yes, so welcome back to TeaTalk with Nas. I'm Nasha, and I'm very happy to be here today with everyone because I'm actually doing the 60 days life challenge, 60 days life challenge, and we are on the day 55 already, the 55 days of the 60 days life challenge. So just over 2 months ago, I just completed my first ever yoga challenge, like 11 days yoga challenge. Even though I have been organizers or coordinators, the team who have been held hundreds of challenges, webinars from the other side, but I never really participated the whole like 5 days challenge like as a participant. So after that first 11 days live challenge, I was feeling so empowered. I was feeling like I can do anything and everything I want if I put my mind to it. And I was like, okay, how can I keep this momentum? Because I really love the feeling of finishing the finish line because I'm not a runner. It is not something that often for me. Of course, I do manage projects, but with managing projects, most of my project is like continuous thing. Normally it's like launching a new system, launching a new program, but then we will continue to run it over and over again and continue to find a way to improve our system. So it is different from the projects that I have planned. So when I really finally complete that 11 days yoga challenge, I was like, oh my God, I can also do it. I can also do it. So so after that, I was like, I need to continue this momentum, continue to commit to something that I know it won't be easy for me because I know um behind the doors, I'm actually a quite lazy person. Hello, Adam. Thank you so much for joining. Behind the door, I'm actually quite a lazy person. So I was like, okay, I need to do this to help to really push myself. I want to change like from inside out. And also, of course, because myself is actually also a life coach. So I was like, this is about time for me to also break through a pattern that I've told my clients that they should. So here I am on the day 55 of this 60 days life challenge. And of course, every one of you participants being here, showing up, have meant so much for me. And that's the only reason why I can continue to be on this journey. So thank you so much. And so talking about quite lazy, talking about commitment. So today I actually want to talk about the how to really commit, how to really be able to commit. Like this is really my own experience and my own, how do I say, yeah, my own experience, and also of course the not the skills but the techniques that I have shared with my clients about how can we stay focused. Okay, how can we stay focused in how can we stay focused on our goal without being distracted, and then really to be able to complete the course, to complete this whole thing that we say we want to achieve, right? Because of course, life is full of distraction. Yeah. So there's always something waiting for our attention. Like we maybe halfway through our works and then dun, emails, inbox message from the manager, from your team, like when you're trying to just focusing on your own report, right? Or sometimes not sometimes just the phone just rings straight away. Like oh your manager is asking you to get them something immediately. So you need to, you know, leave the finally state of flow. You know what I mean, right? Like when you're finally in the state of you're flowing with your report, you're really in that zone. And then you're like, oh my God, you need to break that and then to complete what other people may want you to help. So it is not easy, of course, I know. And that's what I've been through myself. Like my team, like, oh Nash, can you help me with this? Oh Nash, where can I find this? Like, how do I do this? All of these things. You know, when working from home, my dog poo somewhere. Oh, they need to eat. Oh, this delivery. And so, right? All of these little things. How can we keep our focus? Right? How can we keep our focus? Especially sometimes it may take time for us to be in the flow moment when we are receiving something and really focusing on our work. So I am saying, right, like, so I'm really sharing this with you, right? This is not easy, you know. to get sidetracked, to lose sight of our goals, and to find ourselves at the end of the day wondering where all the time went. Like, oh my God, it's 10 minutes to 5 already. Like I didn't feel I have achieved anything much. But actually you knew if you want to, if you put your really mind to, you can finish something in 2 hours. So of course I'm just sure you can tell that used to be my struggle. I remember a time when I was juggling multiple projects and trying to be everything for everyone and feeling completely scattered and overwhelmed. And then so many times, especially my last job, so many times I was just like, oh my God, just leave me alone. And in the end, I share with my team maybe we should focus time. I'll share with my skills actually, yeah. But yeah, I have been there. I have been there. So another my to-do list is always a mile long, and every single day there's always additional to-do list, you know. And then my mind was racing with a million thoughts, and I felt like I was constantly running on hamster's wheel and getting nowhere. And I realized I really need to take control of my time and energy. And normally that's when I fall sick, like now, like oh my God, I didn't look after myself again. Oh my God, I'm not spending enough time with my family again. Oh my God, I become a workaholic again, even though all the time telling me not to. Like we know, we all knew, right? I shouldn't need to tell you. We all knew we need to prioritize our goals. We all knew we need to set boundaries. We all knew we need to have a deeper sense of focus. But at the same time, I know it is not easy as well. So in the past 60 days, I've been trying to work on the strategy myself. Riri, thank you so much for joining. About I've been trying to focus on developing a strategy that can really help us to stay committed to our goal, right? Even though it is not easy, but I really need to develop this so I can really share this with my clients and I can really apply it myself. Hello, Kuzmi, thank you so much for joining. So when we are able to stay committed to our goal, it's like having a compass that guides us through life's journey. It provides us with direction, with clarity, and a sense of purpose. And when we finally prioritize those goals, we can make some non-negotiable, how do I say? We can make them non-negotiable, okay? And we can really carving out the time and energy to pursue them, even amidst of the busyness of our daily life. It's really about making conscious choices. Are you able to make your own conscious choices? And really saying no to distractions and really saying yes to the things that truly matter to you. Sometimes there are all excuses. And most of the time, it's just like you knew you could choose to do something first. You knew there's always an option. You knew you can always say no. You knew something can always be done later. You knew you need to meditate first. You knew you need to exercise. You knew you need to eat healthy. You need to drink water. We just choose not to. And that's when we say, how much can we control our conscious, our actions? And I think that should really be resonated as how much do we want to achieve our goals? Do you really want to achieve your goal? How much are you willing to give up to achieve your goal? I'm not even saying about money or anything that's not moral. I'm just talking about, are you willing to give up your social media time? Are you willing to give up to your Netflix time? Are you willing to give up your TikTok time? And then to prioritize those things first. And maybe you will still have time to go back to what you want to do, but not what you need to do. How much? How much do we need? Do we want to manifest our goal? How much do we want to achieve? Right? So if you're truly relaxed and really not able, it's never unable. Like you can never say that, oh, I can't drink that much water. You cannot say that. We're not asking you to drink 5 liters of water. You are talking about what? 2 to 3,000 liters a day for normal people, not athletes. But how can you say you're not able to? You just choose not to. It is not like you have a health condition that when you drink water, you will be ill, right? When we say, are you able to sleep before 11 p.m.? Are you able to wake up at 7 a.m.? Are you able to wake up 1 hour early just for that meditation, for the time that to calm your mind? And so that's not much to ask, actually. That's something that everyone can do. It's just about are you willing to? Are you? Right? So so when I'm doing this coaching, when I'm having my clients, that's how I will normally start with my questions. What is your goal? Why do you want to achieve your goal? How much are you willing to do to achieve your goal? Right? Here are some strategies that I developed, and I believe that have helped me in the past 60 days, and I believe that will help you as well. So, excuse me. So first of all, like, are you able to, do you understand why you want to do this? Hello, Rosalind, thank you so much for coming back. Hello, Adam. Why? I just say, the first of all, why? What is your why? If we understand the deeper reasons behind your goals, what are you hoping to achieve? Right? Like I mentioned, right, when I just started the 60 days challenge, I was like, oh, I want to make a goal. Let's just set a goal of $1 million. And in the back of my mind and everyone's mind, is not possible to achieve $1 million in 2 months. What am I going to do to achieve that? I didn't even have a plan. I didn't know what I'm going to do. I just think I need to set up a goal. And then of course, not even halfway through, I knew that's actually not the right intention. The intention is that I want to be able to spend more time with my family. Not only in the UK, I want to be able to travel back to see my grandma, who's getting old. In Taiwan, I want to travel back to Singapore to see my parents. Right? They haven't seen me for nearly another year already. Like, what do I want to achieve? I want to be able to provide my support. I want to be able to provide my support to everyone without worrying about myself, without worrying about rent or food or energy bills. I want to provide my service. I want to provide my support. But how am I going to achieve that? That's another question. But first of all, why? And how will achieving this goal impact your life and the life of those around you? You need to focus on that first. Oh, yes, if I achieve this goal, then, for example, if I change my goal as I wish to have 2,000 followers on TikTok platform and maybe about 500 members in our platform, free members. So, that is my goal. So, what am I going to achieve with that goal? Meaning I'm able to help a lot more people. I'm able to help not only the students, the community, but also the speakers. And that's going to impact so many more lives, not only around me, but around people who work with me. It's like clockwork now. They just need to bark at this time, 20:09. Yeah. So it's very important to connect with your why. Okay, that will help you to understand. Okay, that's your motivation. Okay, and that will keep you going, even when faced with challenges and distractions. Because even when you're like, oh, maybe on a cozy morning, you're like, oh, it's really nice in bed. I didn't really go to bed early. And then if you know your why, but I really, really want to achieve that. I really, really, really want to get on that flight. I really need to get up, and you will get up. And nothing will stop you. Like I got my cold, now my flu, right? I could, everyone is saying, oh, I can have a break. Just make an announcement. But I knew, why am I standing here? Well, actually, I don't really know, but I also know, why am I standing here? Because I know maybe you'll be here with me. You'll be waiting. And I knew that someone out there will need to listen to my message. Even I don't know them. But they may tune in and just want me to listen to some of the messages I share. So I need to be here. I'm not going to let the flu, the cold affect me. But I'm only just standing here for 1 hour. And I may change someone's life forever. So no, I'm going to stand here. It's only a small flu. It's nothing. I just can't breathe, that's all. Yeah. So first of all, you need to understand your why. Oh, that's the reason I'm doing this. Hello, Millie. Thank you so much for joining. And then secondly, prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal, right? So let's learn to distinguish between urgent and important tasks. Okay. So there are different ways to you can actually Google or Baidu, whatever you do it. Yeah, or just ask AI, what is a task that I can use to distinguish the urgency? For example, there's tools like 1004 matrix that can help you to categorize your tasks and focus on those that truly move the needle towards your goal. Or you can just simply just understand what is most priority for you. What are the things that you need to complete for you to achieve your final goal, and everything else will come second or third. You need to prioritize them. Okay. So you will know, oh, yes, there's a new message coming in. Oh, there's a new phone call coming in. Is it really important for you to answer? When you're answering, can you just quickly confirm what it's about? Okay, if it's about something not urgent, ask them to call back later or even tomorrow. Please check my calendar and arrange a meeting with me. Okay, it's very urgent. What it is, you try to finish as soon as possible. Okay, so, and then everything are your messages. So in the end, I I do this. And that's the third thing I want to share with you. Set clear boundaries. Set clear boundaries. So that's what we do at work. After so many years, I decided, okay, no, we can't continue doing this anymore. We need to have a dedicated time blocks for work, for family, for leisure, for personal things on my calendar because I was working from home with my teams all over the world. My team members are from India, from New York, from Canada, from Dubai. My company moved from UK to Dubai. So we all have the time difference. How can we find a time to meet? Okay. So in the end, we're like, okay, I need to have at least 4 hours focus time every single day. And that 4 hours, no one should call me, no one should arrange meeting that 4 hours. And just allow me to focus on what I need to do. Okay, and that's the way to set a boundary. Okay, this is my lunch time. I will set it on my calendar and all my team can see it. Okay, this is my holiday. I haven't had holidays after 30 days non-stop. But this is my holiday. Now block this holiday. And during the holiday, I will ask my team, do not contact unless it is like for this shit. Okay, because my holiday is with my family. So we need to find a way to minimize the distractions. Find a way of turn off your notifications, setting boundaries with social media, and creating a dedicated workspace, creating a dedicated calendar. Of course, I knew I was working from events background. Sometimes there's no such things as turn off notification, but sometimes there is. And you should really think about what truly matters to you. Why are you working so hard? Of course, if you are like, oh, I'm by myself. I don't need to worry about my parents. I have no children. I am single. I'm happy with what I do. I'm married to my work, and I'm really happy with it. Good for you. Okay, then that's very good for you. But I'm sure even like that, you still need some time for yourself. You will still need to find the time to calm yourself. I'm not even talking about meditation. If you're not into meditation, just you still need to have time for yourself. Like maybe you need to have time to play a game so you can relax. You need to have a spa break. You need to you love watching movies. So of course, for example, I watch a movie. Of course, you will turn off your phone for at least 3 hours, right? That is very common sense. No one's going. I knew. Of course, we've been to the cinema, and then someone in cinema will always have their phone vibrating or even just singing out loudly. But most of us, we should be able to have that time now without this distraction. Most of us should have that time that we turn off everything and we're just connecting to ourselves and to make sure we are not lost. So setting a boundary is so important. In the end, I need to leave. That's one of the reasons at the end of the day, I need to leave my last work, even though I love what I do. But I can't continue any longer because I knew I'm going to lose myself in the work. And I don't want that. I don't want to repeat my life again. I want to spend more time with my family, with my partner. That is the intention. I'm not working for no one. I'm working so we can have a better life. I'm working so I can provide more of me. I just work in their family, and they have no time to do what I want to do. And then number four, we need to break down the goals. Of course, sometimes a goal can be very big, just like the mission and the vision of Phoenix Rising, to create a space that everyone can get support, to create a space for like-minded people that we can all speak whatever we want to speak about, and then to inspire with each other, and then to support each other, and then to grow together on our own individual awakening journey. This is what we want to do. But how are we going to do it? That sounds like a big goal, isn't it? So we need to learn how to break them into small steps. So that's why people are very into the manifestation skills, tips of manifestation, because it is exactly the same thing. You still need to break down your dream into small roadmaps. And then it will help you to feel, oh, it is not as daunting. It's actually achievable. So first of all, for me, I just finished this 60 days life challenge, and then I knew I would figure out what am I going to do after that. And for some people, they may, okay, I need to do how many posts every single day. I need to do what every week. You have this very clear goal, marketing strategy. You have your funnel. I'll have 2 webinars, 1 challenge every month. And then I will sell this program. And then, but that's still a small goal. That's a small goal leading into a bigger course, into what you want to do. Right? Just like marathon. There's a difference, right? Only 1 mile, 11 miles, 21 miles, or 22 miles. I don't know. I don't run marathon, but you know what I mean. There's a specific numbers, right? Quarter miles marathon, half miles marathon. You break down your goal. So every time when you achieve, like for me, that's what I'm doing now. Every time I finish one day, I'm like, I feel I'm one step closer to my goal. Feel I'm like one step closer to my goal. I don't know what I'm going to feel after on the 60th days, on the last day of this life challenge. I feel something good will be happening out of this. I knew, even though I don't know what that is. And also, for every single day, I'm really appreciating, I'm really cherishing all the hours that you are here, all the minutes that you are here with me. And and then we can continue to build the momentum and to have this motivation, really to keep us moving. You're not looking up. Sometimes looking up, it just makes us feel worse. Sometimes we look down with one step at a time. Even before we knew it, we will be there. Before I knew it, it's day 55, and I only have 5 days left. And that's why we are doing this. And we're here to share with you my knowledge, my techniques, and a lot of things I used to share only with my clients, and now I'm sharing with you live for free. And another way to keep us stay focused is really to stay accountable. So what do I mean by stay accountable? I announce my goal, 60 days life challenge to everyone on Facebook, on TeaTalk, on Twitter, and everywhere. I tell everyone I'm going to do 60-day life challenge. Do you want to join me? I even invite people to join me. Like for my Chinese one, I have 4 amazing friends join me every single day. Right? Or you can share your goals, a friend, a mentor, your coach, or an accountability partner, just like four of my friends in the Chinese 60 days life challenge. And then we can regularly check in or to provide support, encouragement. If you share this with your coach, your mentor, they'll be like, where are you right now? Right? How are you doing? Are you doing all right? Are you sure you're going to be up? Right? And the support they can share with you, oh, you're not feeling well, it's fine. I will cover for you. The encouragement. So you are able to really be on track, especially when you know that someone else is aware of your goals. And you're like, no, I need to show it, not only to myself, but to people around me that I can do it. And then really always go back to the intention, right? Because you want to make a difference. Maybe not, let's not talk about to the world, but just to yourself. You want to change some part of you. You want to be better. You know you can achieve better, right? And then also there's another way is to adopt focus techniques. So in the past, actually, we do share with you a few different techniques for like mindfulness or the Pomodoro technique, meaning working in focus first with short breaks. Okay, so it's like it's like you allow yourself this small break, so to clear your mind to refocus and you come back again. So you can enhancing your concentration and manage your time effectively instead of working 5 hours non-stop and then at the end you're just feeling dizzy, wobbly, and you can't think about anything anymore after that. But life is not just that 5 hours, right? So learn the different techniques that would work for you. I'm sure there's so many different techniques that people have been sharing online and for free. Maybe you can check on YouTube or anywhere with any platform how to be more able to be more focused. Meditation, different music, right? And of course, mindfulness will help you to stay present and really avoid getting caught up in distractions. And that Pomodoro technique, Pomodoro, okay, Pomodoro, Pomodoro technique will help you to break down your work into manageable chunks and avoid burnt out. So that's the same as what we talk about. If you have a bigger project, you need to break it down. Like Gantt charts, right? We don't use Gantt charts just for just chart one thing. We break our tasks. We break down our project into different tasks and we give them different timeline, right? So we need to break things down so they're achievable. It's doable, okay? And we always need to review and adjust. For example, like me, 60 days life challenge. So every week or every other week, I will take time to reflect on the progress. What have I learned myself after 1 week of life? Am I on the right track? I'm not talking about the topic. I want to talk about how I grow positive. You know, take time each week. And thank you so much for positive. Nice to see you. So we celebrate our wins and adjust our priorities as needed. Oh yes, of course, maybe a few weeks ago, the priority will be, I want to share I want to share the manifestation skills. I want to share my own experience. And now I want to share more about what we can do to prepare for next year for 2025. a priority will always change for sure. We can't say, well, I'm not going to move my priorities, but not every other minute, not every day. You know, we can review it once a week or once other weeks. Their life is dynamic. So we also need to be flexible, but not, again, not every single day, because every single day, every other minute, hour, we're just getting distracted and unable to complete our work when when our priorities are changing all the time, meaning in a short time, so many times within one day. But once a week is good. Once a week is good. So we do acknowledge our goals will evolve over time. Just like I changed, my initial goal was 1 million, and now my goal is different. I know my goal is about my intention, is about the true mission that I want to achieve. So regular review will ensure us that we stay aligned with our true intention and really making course correction as when we need it. And of course, we need to celebrate milestones, acknowledge your achievements, big or small. Celebrating your progress boosts your motivation. It will reinforce your commitment to your goals and remind you how far you have come. So like, every 10 days, the 20 days, the 30th days, the 40th days is all a big milestone for me in this 60 days life challenge. So it is so important. And of course, staying focused and committed is not just about achieving specific goals. Hello, Rhonda, thank you so much for joining. It's about cultivating a mindset of intentionality, discipline, and resilience. It's about taking ownership of our time, our energy, and our choices. It's about saying yes to the things that matter, no to the things that drain you or distract you from your path. It is so essential. It is so important. If we want to be on the right track, if we want to really, if this is really what we want, if we really want that goal, we know that's going to change my life, our life, your life forever. So why can't you? Why can't you make these changes? Because it's just not as important as you think, or you didn't understand how important your actions would be to the results. I would like to invite you to close your eyes for a moment. If you can, please, if you are able to sit down. If you're driving, then don't, please. But if you're sitting down, please close your eyes for a moment. And imagine yourself achieving your goals. What is your goal? What is your goal? Have a healthier body? Being promoted with your job? Getting married? Graduate with a good score? Buying a house? Or your dream house? What is your goal? Your dream car? Your dream computer? What is your goal? See yourself cross the finish line and feeling the sense of accomplishment and joy. Visualize the steps you are taking, the challenges you are overcoming, and the support you are receiving along the way. And you will feel the determination and focus within you, that unwavering commitment to your dreams. And now open your eyes and carry that feeling with you throughout the day. Remind yourself of your vision, and that's why we say vision board is still essential to manifestation, because you see it and you may be reminded of that feeling the feeling of crossing that finishing line. And remind you your why. Why do you have this intention? And then you will know the incredible power you have to create a life you desire. It is very popular in this mindset field, empowerment field. One of the exercises is very popular. Breaking the board. Okay, you have a like 1 inch thick of the wooden board, like a square board, like this size. Okay, and then we just ask you, doesn't matter your age or gender or anything, to break the board with your hand, palm like that. Okay, and you may think, how can people do that? I have supported. I've seen a 70-year-old grandma came on the stage. She broke the board in one shot. Succeed in the first attempt. No, she didn't learn Kung Fu or she didn't have any special technique. She just very thin, like small, tiny, oh, healthy, of course, healthy, but just small lady, like your grandma. And she just came out, and she's normally like very quiet. And in that technique, the focus is to break your fear. We ask people to write down the things that they don't want. They want to get rid of in their life or from themselves. All the weakness, all the downfall, all the negativities, anything. It can be anything. It can be your emotion. It can be someone. It can be anything. Anything that you don't want. Anyone, anything, any emotion, anything you don't want. You wrote on that board. And then you break it. But how can people break it? Not to focusing on the board. You can't focus on the board. When you focus on behind the board, you need to vision yourself already breaking that board. You need to vision yourself when your hand is here, when your board is here. You need to imagine that your hand is broke the board and then reach here. When you are able to see your hand break that board and arrive at destination behind the board, then you will succeed. Because that's happened already. That's what vision board do for you. How much do you want them? How much do you want to achieve that? Do you really believe yourself that you can achieve it? If you do, then you will. Because that's how it works. When you believe it, you will achieve it. So as you continue on this journey of transformation, you really need to stay focused and commit. Don't even have a 1 second thinking that I may not want this job, for example. I may not want that. Then, of course, then it won't happen. But if there's something that you're 100% sure that you can't even imagine that you don't succeed, then you will succeed. Because you don't see other results. You don't see other kind of ending. You only see one result, one option. And how does that happen? Your conscious choice. Let's come back to today's topic. Everything you do, you think, you say, that will help you to form the energy to help you to complete this goal, to achieve this goal. Everything you do, you say, you think. So for everything, every cell of your body is screaming that you will achieve it. And you will, of course. So embrace the challenges, celebrate the wins, and keep moving forward with intention and determination. And you will achieve it. And you will be focused. You won't be distracted. You will not be afraid of distraction because you'll be able to just handle them gracefully and continue your course. So that's what I want to share with you today. Um, yeah, I really hope that these 60 days would help you. It's like it has helped me. And if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, anything, please private messages. You can contact me anytime, and we are here to help, to support, or to be with you. I'm offering personal coaching about life or about business, which was my profession. And yeah, I hope of course it'd be great if you don't need my support. Then maybe I will need your support. Just stay in touch with us. Okay. Thank you so much for positives. Thank you so much, Adam, Lucy, Zara, everyone who have been here. Thank you so much. I will see you soon. Tomorrow, still 9 o'clock UK time. TeaTalk with Nas and Nasha. Have a very good evening, good day, or good afternoon. Bye bye.